don't just rub the salt in the cherry. Rub the salt on in the wounds. Face crack. Rub that salt on there. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Lyf TV. I am Poetry. You are here for Greenleaf recap, season 4, episode 7. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited cause we understood. I love that song. I love that song. Okay, sorry I'm late. Had some situations going on. But you gotta watch all my videos for you to know when situation's going on. This is My Twisted Lyf TV. You never know when I'm gonna explain something that's going on in my life in my recaps and reviews. So you just ain't gonna get them on Traveling Talk Tuesday. You may get them through the recaps. I'm just letting you know. But anyway, last week we saw AJ run out of the house after Lady Mae was questioning him about his illegal activities. Now somehow he made it all the way across the Greenleaf's 40 acres with no mule. All the way to Seattle Grace on Grey's Anatomy, y'all. On that show, I saw him and I learned that not even the surgery can stitch together that boy's acting skills. Not a bit. Y'all, why he had the same damn hairdo? He had the same hairdo with the dreadlocks with the little funky ponytail in the middle. He's had that. My ponytail don't look good right now. I'm talking about somebody else's hair. Anyway, he still had that same hairdo on there too. I thought maybe this look was part of his character on this show, but no. Is the young man's hair dreaded like that in the back? Like it's dreaded into the ponytail? Is that what's going on? Is one big lock or something? Somebody let me know. If y'all know AJ or the character who playing him, y'all let me know. But that boy can't act. He needs some more practice. He needs some more practice. But that's okay. Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry giving him his great big star. We ain't gonna do that. Tyler Perry do have something to do with this show. He is an advisor. I'm hearing. I haven't validated it, but I'm hearing that. Anyway, we open up with Grace calling Sophia to see if she's heard from AJ. Now, I know damn well he there. I knew he was there. And when the camera focused over there he sat. He made it 931 miles. She at Howard University, right? Howard University is located in Pennsylvania. They started in Memphis. Pennsylvania and Tennessee ain't next door. But that's where he at. And I was like, did Sophia give you money to get there? Because how, unless you sold all the pills, how did you afford to buy this ticket? Greyhound bus gonna take a few days to travel there, I thought. It's gonna be at least a couple days on the Greyhound or on the Amtrak. That's the only way you're gonna be able to travel with all the prescription pills that ain't in your name. You ain't did it on no plane, but okay. Carissa. She in the bathroom giving her, not Carissa, what's that child name? Charity. She in the bathroom giving herself a little fake sermon that's dog walking the heck out of Grace right now. You know, says Satan got Grace's coattails, baby, hanging on to your coattails. Because why? Because your pride was a little bit too long, Grace. Your pride was a little bit too long. Let go of that. She had the nerve to tell baby Goober, don't be like Auntie Gigi. Don't be like her. And I would say don't be like your mama. But we all know that Marcel really is this boy's mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the heck is Kevin? Where is Kevin? We went through all those shenanigans last season about how he wanted to be back in his son's life, and now we ain't seen him not one. We 7 episodes in. We done seen Aaron 4, 5, 6, 11 times, and we ain't seen Kevin once. Something ain't right with that picture. Something ain't right with that picture. Well, it's family meeting time. Nobody knows what it's about. But Jacob say, Charity, why are you tripping? You seem to like secret meetings. I was like, Jacob, please bust her out right now. Bust her out, please. Instead, he take this opportunity to go in on Dumars, you know. And of course, Charity gonna take up for her boo. But she's like any of you got a leg to stand on when it comes to truth. Bishop was like, okay, let's get out y'all feelings for a moment because it's something serious. I need y'all to focus on me. Can we focus on me? Baby, can we focus on me? Me. I know that ain't how it goes. I'm gonna propose to your mother again and I want you all to see. Okay, never mind. If y'all know who sing that song, Focus on Me, before I added my little remix version, off pitch keys and all that stuff. Drop it in the comment section. I'm gonna give y'all the microphone shout out as your trophy today. But all the kids like, you gonna get married? You gonna ask mama to marry you again? Okay. That's good, I guess. I thought they would want them to get back together again. Lady Mae is out in the hallway, ear hustling. And she seemed pleased as punch to hear the bishop finna propose to her. So, like, when it's gonna go down, Daddy? Well, it's gonna be tonight. I'm in a singing mood. Hey, my Luther. I can hear you sighing. Say you'll stay beside me, so let it be. You always creep into my dreams, creep. That's the remix version, you know, when they start off, well, it's gonna be a night, because they started off with the other song. Anyway, y'all know Luther. Anyway, Carissa is in there all giddy, getting sexy text messages from Pretty Boy Floyd. She is so struck by his existence that she was finding it hard to even delete his message. Like, don't send that. Yeah, you better delete that before Jacob get wind of it. But Marisol interrupted her before she got it deleted. She came in with the Polaroid pictures, taking pictures of the furniture. I was like, Lady Mae is cold as a mug for that. She said, ain't none of this furniture going up out of here. Not without me knowing it. It ain't going up out of here. So while Lady Mae is trying to figure out what to wear for this surprise engagement, she got a call from their church spy, Corinne, to let her know that Missy is about to X her name off of the doggone Women's Scholarship Fund. But meanwhile, Jacob confronts Charity about Dumas. Either he using you in love, he forced himself on you, which was gonna make me beat his ass, or you spying on him, which you don't need to do. Let that go. She said, well, I'm not an idiot. I love him though, Jacob. Don't you see? He's a good man and he loves me too. Girl, not only is he using you, you are an idiot. And love Charity. Housewife. Howdy. Grace walked in while they yelling at each other, but Jacob spared Charity feelings in this moment. He held his tongue, claiming they was arguing about the song Reunited. And I was like, can all the Greenleaf kids sing? We know that Charity can, but can Jacob and Grace sing? Because if they don't, they better not mess up that doggone song. Don't mess up that song. I know I already butchered it at the beginning. Y'all don't mess up Reunited. You better not have. Anywho, so AJ with this horrible ass acting, and Sophia, y'all heard me say before that she can't act either. The only time the girl ever did a good role is when she lost the doggone baby, her ovaries, and that was a good hearty cry game. But for the most part, Sophia can't act either. So they are probably really sisters and brothers. Anyway, they arguing about the fact that he won't go back. You know, I was like, and in this argument, he said that she don't know. Like, he's a black man, you know, and the police gonna always be out for him and put him up on the shelf. And she was like, you know, I think that's kind of cynical, you know, or cyclical, you know. And he says, how would you know? You a pretty little light skin. I was like, did he call her pretty little light skin girl? Dude, you ain't chocolate. You ain't even caramel. Y'all damn near the same little skin tone. With a pretty little light skin. Shut up, boy, bye. You can go get you some cigarettes and shit. Y'all notice his hair look cleaner too. His hair looked like he had been freshly washed. They did that on Grey's Anatomy. Thank y'all. You know what I'm just saying. But why does Sophia have her own master suite as a dorm room and she a freshman? I thought they didn't offer suites to freshmen. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all went to Howard. Y'all let me know if they offer suites to freshmen. Because I know they didn't at my daughter's university. Freshmen didn't. Nah. Okay, anyway. So Miss Nikki baby, she over at Zora's bitching about Dante being benched. So no, because he won't give a public statement that the Red Devils want him to say about the flag situation, about the fight. So she said, I'm gonna walk out his life about it. Sound like a gold digger to me, but okay. Zora ain't a bit more paying attention to that child, and Miss Nikki baby is aggravated because of it. You up here reading this 1,000-year-old book written by some high white dudes. And your girl standing in front of you with these real world problems and stuff like that. Baby, when I realized she was reading the Bible, she said 1,000-year-old book written by some high white dudes. But Zora and Lady Mae is on this new holy roller mess. on this high and mighty, whatever, so she got her Lady May on, and she like, but the Bible could help you, my child. All she needed to do was in that sentence with my child. She didn't say my child, but if she'd have said that, that'd have been perfect. Miss Nikki Baby said she ain't got time for that. And so she bounces. I love her little tracksuit, her little outfit though. At first I was like, is that the same one they had at Lady Foot Locker? Because they had one on the wall that looked like that, and I was gonna buy it, but they didn't have my size. They only had smalls, and I was like, nah. But it looks similar. I love that. It was cute. That was really cute. So, City on the Hill, who we all know is owned by Hope and Harmony, is buying up all the property around the church. And Grace just found out. I say it's time for Pretty Boy Floyd and Grace to make acquaintance, y'all. Yes. I can't put my finger on why Hope and Harmony is going so hard for the Greenleaf stuff. It can't be about some Basie mess that y'all believe. A lot of y'all said that y'all think they connected to Basie skanks. This seemed like this is too grand of a scale for Basie skanks. But Jacob rolled up on Dumars and threatens to whoop his ass if he hurts his sister. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm going to let God handle the rest, but I'm going to give you that ass whooping. I'm going to let you know that. And I told y'all before, I said I wasn't sure if Dumars was really in the charity or if he just using her. And I suggested that it's a little bit of both. And most of y'all was like, nah, he just using her. I think he actually liked this little critter a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I really do. He ain't in love like she is. And he is using her, but he got a little liking for Miss Charity. Just a little bit. I mean, I see it in the way that his eyes linger on her as she walks away. When she leaving the room. Give me all the vibes. But Jacob, when he stood up in your face and said, I said I won't hurt her. That was that St. Louis coming out of here. Ken Harlem told me that Phil Dumars, the actor who plays him, is from St. Louis, which is my hometown. Yeah, that was that St. Louis nigga coming out of him right there. That was him. That he was really threatening you. You just didn't realize it, Jacob. But I wonder what the scar is that's behind his ear is about. I wonder if it was surgery or there was just some St. Louis street mess. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out there in them streets. It's hard. Well, anyway, while AJ is out getting his cigarettes and shit, Sophia decides to go through his bag to put some money in it. Why does this child have a grip in cash on her? Make me understand. She had $100 bills. She had at least 10, 20 of them. 10 of them is a grip. Why she got this on her in cash in a college dorm setting? I don't understand. Okay, anyway. Well, when she opened his bag, what did she see? The pharmaceuticals he stole. I knew she would because they kept focusing on the fact that she kept saying, but you're innocent, brother. You're innocent, bro. I'm so sick of her calling him bro. You're my bro. You're my bro. You're innocent, bro. Like, well, be hood and say bro. Be hood and say bro. Okay. Like I said, what the heck does H&H want with the Greenleafs? Like, Pretty Boy Floyd is over there suggesting to Carissa to find out who gets the house in the event that Lady May and the bishop should die. Excuse me? That question don't even really alarm Carissa. Now she's sitting up there worried about how she thought this house was going to be hers, but the way that her relationship working out, she may not get the rights to the plantation. And she thought she was going to inherit it. Why did you think you were going to inherit it, honey? They got Grace, Charity, and Jacob. It's 3 kids before they even get to a wife or a spouse. Pretty boys, though, it's like, ain't no property like it in Memphis. Like, why do you know so much about their estate, homeboy? Why you know so much? Well, I'm starting to think y'all a little right, too. A lot of y'all said that AJ got something to do with these folks. Now, I already thought that when B.O.B. mentioned Phoenix, that he knew something about AJ. And Sophia confronts him when they get back and says, you're my brother. Nothing will ever change. And he said, one thing will change that. And when you see, I can't wait to see how you feel when that happens. The fuck does that mean? What's going to happen that's going to change you being my brother? Y'all might be on to something because a lot of y'all have been saying, get the DNA, Grace. I don't believe that's her son. And I was holding to the fact that Grace said she met him when he was 18. So when he got out of jail at 23, she already knew who he was. But y'all are right. She didn't get no DNA at 18. Like, has this been playing for a long time? Like, how long has this been playing? And now, that right there does seem like a basic move. You know what I'm saying? But I'm confused. Ooh, I'm confused. I do think that AJ got something to do with B.O.B. I do. I just don't know if Basie got something to do with B.O.B., which is a lot of what a lot of y'all believe as well. Anyway, he like, go ahead, go on, call the cops. I don't care. I don't care. I was like, hold up, homeboy. First you was running scared when Lady Mae was calling you out, and you know hightailed it out the house. You know what I'm saying? Then you like, oh, I'm a black man on the shelf, and they gonna keep me picking me off when they need me, whatever. And then you like, oh, Grace, save me. I don't ever want to go back to jail. Now you like, call them. I ain't never scared type man. Boy, gone. All of y'all who said that boy is acting out because he heard about the adoption situation, I am still to this day not on board with that entire idea. Like I say, he could have some type of feelings about it, but he over the top with that shit. He over the top. Like he said about Grace. Everybody got a choice. And this is the choice that he's making. He's choosing to do what he is doing. He told Sophia he a grown ass man. He know exactly what he doing. This ain't about no adoption. There's probably something money involved. Something, you know. It might be a little bit of revenge added into that, but nah, he over the top with it. Anyway, Pretty Boy was getting him and Carissa a room at the Peabody. That's a landmark hotel in Memphis. Beautiful place. But Carissa wanted to go ahead and smash right there in his office, so he sent his assistant away. And as she was coming out, buttoning up her shirt, up walks Grace. Grace finding like, you didn't see that girl? You didn't see her buttoning up? You know, it was all a little disheveled. Her hair wasn't disheveled because her shirt, you didn't notice that, Grace? What is wrong with you? But Carissa talking about she there to finalize signatures on the land. Like, the closing already happened, sis. How many times you gonna finalize something on this land? And you doing it without Jacob? You doing it without Jacob? Anyway, she should be smelling like Badussi right now. She should be smelling like that. I don't know on these TV shows how these people have sex, don't shower or take a whole bath or something, and you walk back outside and you ain't got no sexual funk on you. Come on. That don't happen. She should be smelling like all Badussi right now. Grace like, wait though. This is the same people you sold your land to? The city on here? Grace's wheels are turning. They wheels are turning. I was like, put that investigative journalism to use, girl. Get your hat back on. Find out about your new neighbors. Find out about them. Now, Grace still meets with Pretty Boy Floyd, who basically shuts her down. Now, B.O.B. told Grace that they need to do something about the parking at the church, which is why Grace is out on this venture inquiring about the land around the church, trying to increase the parking. Pretty Boy Floyd tell her that you don't need to know what we do with our property or any other property that we own around here. I was like, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because any business, and the church is one, has the legal right to know what commercial businesses are coming into the surrounding areas. It actually should have been voted on by the town council, especially if there's a commercial use for land. The community, not just the church, if there's residents around it, the community is supposed to be made aware of that. Well, anyway, she soon leaves his office. He phones up B.O.B. Then Grace calls her brother Aaron, who tells her, hey, that's H&H, sis. That's H&H. I'm surprised that they really bringing Mac situation back up and they harping on it. The girl Reva that Mac was molesting, she still attends that church. That shocked the hell out of me. Since she seems to be grieving so much that she wants to remove Lady Mae's name off the fund, and you want to erase all memories of everything that happened and everything that's Mac, it's astonishing to me that you are still at this church. But anyway, like I say, Reva is the reason that Lady May's name is going to be removed off the doggone fund. And I was like, it's named after Lady May, not Mac, but okay. So Lady May finally admits to someone, being Reva and her mother, what her daddy did to her. And because of that, she shut down. You know, she shut down in life. It didn't allow her to see what Mac was doing to other girls, that he was doing the same thing. Now, I got teary-eyed, y'all. I got teary-eyed. But let me tell you, I was the opposite of Lady May. Once I had begun being molested, I suspected that he was doing it to everybody else. And if any man I came across acted just like him in any kind of form of fashion, if they licked their lips the same kind of way, they tilted their head the same kind of way, I was like, he doing it too. That's just how I was. I accused him of being a molester too. And I believed that way until proven otherwise. I didn't shut down though. I became suspicious of a lot of people, a lot of things. I wasn't accusing all men, but let them show any similar signs of to who my molester, who my abuser was. I was convinced that they was doing the same thing. So yeah, Lady May had a totally different reaction than I did. If y'all want to share y'all experiences, y'all feel comfortable enough to do so, please do so in the comment section. Let's open up the discussion about that. Anyway, Reva convinces her to go in front of the board and tell her story. Lady May is like, oh, the hell I will. Not today. But she does. And she's going to end up missing her special engagement. Well, Bishop, you know, you need to wait. Just like you told Zora, you're going to have to wait. So Grace busted the house like, dude, for real? You sold your land to H&H? Jacob like, what the hell are you talking about? I saw Carissa with Fernando and Mobley, and she claims it was none of my business. Jacob was like, wait, this is the first time I ever heard of this. And why the heck was she there? You know, I don't know. I was like, Gigi, how you missed that girl buttoning up her shirt? Anywho, Grace said, so is this what y'all was arguing about? Speaking of him and Charity, this what y'all was arguing about this morning? Charity's like, yep, that's it. That was it. The cat's out the bag now, Jacob. She knows the truth. And Jacob's like, nah, I ain't finna lie. No longer. I'm not finna lie any longer. Especially since Charity was just sitting there telling Jacob how much he gonna like Dumars, that he really gonna learn to love him. No, sis. We ain't arguing about me. We arguing about her. Not me. Her in her philandering ways. What Jacob say? She got her face all up in the place of Dumont's face. Something like that. Bishop come in like, what the heck are y'all all in here screaming about? What the heck is y'all should be practicing, shouldn't y'all? Your mama gonna be here soon. And she walked right in on cue. She is looking disheveled, beaten, defeated. And she tell them like, whatever y'all arguing about, not tonight. Whatever it is, tonight ain't the night. Okay, so Cherry, she goes out the room, but she, hangs back a little bit to get intel for Phil, Grace let Jacob know H&H is buying up all the land surrounding the church. Why? I don't know. Ask your wife. Now, what is Charity gonna do with that information? I was wondering. Now, something inside me is telling me, or something inside me is secretly hoping that Dumars has no knowledge of this, and he gonna bring tension between him and B.O.B. We need a crack in the foundation. We need a crack in the foundation. So Miss Nikki Baby comes back to Zora. She gave Dante the ultimatum, and he gave her the boot. Bing, deuces, girl. So now she needs a place to live. Okay, so I guess we about to see a start of a lesbian relationship on the show. It's probably gonna be tested by Zora's newfound faith. We all know Nikki feeling Zora. We already know that. So I'm guessing that's where this is gonna go. Bishop told Zora to wait on her to come around, not to call. So she didn't, and now Nikki is here on her doorstep. I got a question though. How are these people getting on and off this doggone property without nobody knowing? They ain't getting no phone call saying you got a guest at the gate, and she said gonna send her up. No, Miss Nikki Baby just showed back up. Is Miller asleep at the gate? What is going on? Well, Bishop and Lady May, they's about to get married, y'all. They is getting married now. I'm married now, Paul. I'm feeling it's early in the morning. I'm feeling really goofy. That's one of my favorite scenes from The Color Purple. I said I was married now, Paul. Whew. Right before she sees somebody gonna tell me something. God is trying to tell me something. God is trying to tell me something is one of my favorite songs ever. That's one of my favorite. Okay, anywho. Somebody else's marriage is about to implode. And I'm totally here for it. I am here for it. Jacob come up on Carissa's sleeping self, still wearing the garments of her transgressions. She ain't even bother to wash off his stench before she laid in her husband's bed. Now, I know Jacob has been a thought pocket too. I know this, y'all. But that does still not allow me to give Carissa a pass. It just don't. He didn't confront her, though. It was like he knew. Because he had been there before. He had done this a few times himself. And just like I had hoped, Charity goes in. Charity looked good in that daggone gray. She looked good in that gray, baby. She comes in and confronts Dumois about the land. And he don't know Nathan. He don't know Nathan. And Charity's like, oh, I thought you was Bob's right-hand man. Oh, I thought you were Bob Whitmore. Oh, just rub the salt in the Charity. Rub the salt on in the wounds. Face crack. Rub that salt on there. Dumois like, I thought I was too. This is what I need to break down on the foundation. I'm still not on his team yet. I'm still not on this team yet, but I needed to break in the foundation. So anyway, Sophia, instead of picking up the phone, call her mama, got on another flight across the country to tell her about AJ. They acting like school is in Kentucky or Missouri. It's in Philly. And she coming home and going. She coming home. Yeah, she's just coming and going just like that. Anyway, she said, well, this is something that I could not share with you over the phone. I needed to be here to catch you when you fall. Because when I tell you what I got to tell you, it's going to floor you. And as Charity said, sit down, stand back up. Because you're going to need to sit down after this. Like, he guilty, mama. Guilty. And now you are aiding and abetting the felon. Grace, yes, yes. Better yet, you aiding and abetting the fugitive because he on probation. He done crossed many state lines. He done left the state. Tell her the rest too, Sophia. Tell her the rest too. That you about to learn real quick to stop considering him as family. And he can't wait until the cookie crumble. He can't wait till it fall. I can't either, y'all. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with this. I can't wait to see how you going to get out of this mess, Grace Greenleaf. All right now. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for being patient. This is Greenleaf. We're going to be back kind of sort of on time this week. I told y'all, if y'all watching my other videos, y'all would already have known this. I have 3-4 shows coming on Tuesday night. Because all them doggone shows show on Tuesday doggone night, you ain't gonna get the video the next day. I told y'all that in the beginning before we even started this season, but y'all wasn't listening. I got people emailing me, got people texting me, got people on all y'all in my inbox like, what a video in poetry. I got 4 shows that come on Tuesday night, y'all. Come on now. I'm only getting paid $25 a month from YouTube. Come on now. You want me to quit my job and do all this all the time, 100%? You can donate to the channel. My donation link is right up there in the wall. I'm so goofy. Thank y'all for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.